Good Saturday afternoon to you, and welcome to the YouTube broadcast here on Nextdoor Radio for today's matchup. This East Coast Basketball League game against, well, we'll just call it the County Line Battle. Okay, it's going to be the North Carolina Coyotes taking on the North Carolina Capitals. Hi, my name is Bruce Barrett. These two teams, it is a rivalry. No question about it. These two teams just simply want to win this game. Bragging rights for that Wake County, Durham County battle, if you will. So this is going to be a county line showdown today. The Capitals come in, they are 6-6, and they want to get that record. They want to get over 500. They want to break that ice as we wind down the season and everything. Get them a good seed as that tournament starts to come about in the playoffs. The Coyotes are 8-3, and they're a team that is very, very competitive, and they are a team that's going to come here today to get another win on the court against a team that they just really want to have that one-upmanship, if you will. Both of these teams, trust me, want to win this game here today. We got about 3 minutes before tip-off, and we're going to have the starting lineups for today's game. Our officials today, the crew chief is going to be Thomas Hopkins. The number one official is Daryl Evans, and official number 2 is Wayne Richardson. They are all from the East Coast Basketball League. Our videographer today is Mrs. Dolly Barrett. Want to wish her a happy Mother's Day as we're ready, and all the mothers that are out there today, this game is for you. We want to make sure that you are entertained today. We want you to have a good time and let you know how special all of our mothers are that are tuned in today for this ball game. A good one indeed. It's going to be interesting to see how Jabby is going to be tonight. Omar Jabby came in here to the last game here at home. Really had a great game off of the bench in a winning effort. He had 35 points off of the bench. Jabby is one of those players that can turn things around, and the Capitals will definitely be looking to him today to start breaking that trend, if you will, to get the offense going and start playing good defense. Another player for the Capitals is going to be Michael Mitchell. Michael Mitchell, the enforcer, if you will, the tall, lanky player underneath. He is one of those players that can get those rebounds and also in transition get the ball down the court. It's going to be really fun to watch him also today. But they have a counter. The Coyotes, they come in here, they are very, very gifted. Cousins is one of those players. He is a game changer. And the Capitals in this one will definitely have to keep their eye on him, be focused on him, and make sure that he doesn't get hot, because if he gets hot, and if he gets hot early, he can really pour it on. He can put on a show. We're about ready to get started here with our opening ceremonies. We're going to have tip-off here in about 1 minute and 50 seconds. And now they have changed the clock to about 7 minutes. Evidently, they've added some time to it. So what we will do is we will take a break, but we will be on the air here shortly for this ball game. It's the Capitals, and it is the Coyotes. The Wake County, Durham County showdown coming up next.
Want me to turn it away?
Welcome back to the Creedmoor Center here in Creedmoor, North Carolina. We're about ready to get this show on the road here. We got about 3 minutes and 30 seconds before tip-off. Again, this is a Durham Wake County showdown, if you will. Even in the East Coast Basketball League, we have that little rivalry that goes on. Every year these two teams get together, they put on a show. And it has definitely turned out to be one of those games that, well, both of these teams, they kind of circle on the calendar, if you will, as they get ready to put this, get this game started. Again, the Capitals come in under Coach Oliver. They're 6-6 on the season. And the Coyotes from Durham are 8-3. And they are really looking good going into the playoffs. The Coyotes are a team that is very focused on getting something, trying to get these wins and seeding themselves well in the playoffs. Number 10, Kwanzaa for the Capitals will be here tonight. The 7-footer from East Carolina. He and Mitchell underneath, they kind of rotate in and out. It'll be very important for them to take control underneath the basket, because this is a team that will attack the basket. They will attack it aggressively. So those two can make things very, very difficult coming in on that. They will need to have their game on tonight. Because this, again, the Coyotes are a team that will attack the basket with no question about that whatsoever. We're going to have our starting lineups and everything getting started here very, very shortly. Both of the team captains are on the court right now. Just basically going over the preliminaries, if you will, as they do in each game here in the East Coast Basketball League. The East Coast Basketball League is a professional basketball league. The Capitals, this is their second year. Last year, if you remember, they won the regular season championship and went into the playoffs in their first inaugural year. And there's a whole lot of teams out there, and I'm sure it's happened before in many different leagues. But the Capitals really came in, and they started getting that notoriety of being one of those teams, hey, you got to watch out for. And they did a great job of that last year. They want to get back into the playoffs. They got to put some wins together, string some wins together, but they can certainly do that. Coach Oliver has his team very, very motivated, and they definitely want to get a win here tonight against a rivalry, if you will. The referees just came over to our table, and they're ready to get this thing started. We're going to turn it over to our arena announcer for the starting lineups. Teams are getting to their sidelines right now, waiting for player introductions, the national anthem, and getting ready to get this thing started here tonight. So we are We are waiting for them to do the announcing. I think they're trying to get the speaker working here, so we'll be a momentary pause here as we get things started here. There we go. Here's our arena announcer with our starting lineups.
Thank you for coming out to the North Carolina Capitals game against the North Carolina Coyotes. First, we're going to have the national anthem by Mr. Brandon Foster.
Let's go ahead and have everybody stand for the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and home of the brave.
And we're getting ready to get the starting lineups, I believe, are going to be announced here shortly. Again, our officials today, I'll go ahead and do that one for you. Thomas Hopkins is the crew chief. Daryl Edwards is official number one, and Wayne Richardson is the third official on the. Here's our lineups.
Mikael Faulkner, Chris Woods, Kennard Moore, Marquis Bunn, and Naquan Cassidy. Let me hear the big sound for the North Carolina Capitals
So we are ready to get this thing underway here in the ECBL. You're listening to the Carolina Capitals broadcast on YouTube and Nextdoor Radio Sports. Again, my name is Bruce Barrett. Our videographer is Dolores Barrett. Our producer is Mr. Trey Snide. And the Carolina Coyotes, they are in their blue and white shirts and shorts with gold numbers with Coyotes written on the front, and the letters are in gold also. The Capitals are in their white uniforms with blue trim and blue numbers with red shoulder boards. And we are set to go here in this Wake County, Durham County showdown here in Creedmoor, North Carolina. It'll be number 1, Cousins, going up. He will be jumping up against number 25, and that is Davis, and immediately they will have a re-jump. I believe they're going to have a re-jump. So they'll start it all over again. So here we go. And there's a jump, and it is won by the Coyotes. Coyotes will be going from right to left on your computer screen here in Creedmoor. Looking at the top of the key, here's a pass to the inside. And the ball's going down. It's going to be a travel turnover quickly. And it's going to be the Capitals ball. And the Capitals will inbound here to the near side. It's kind of hard to see with the shot clock right in front of me, but they got to have that. So here we go. The Capitals now with the basketball. Looking to the inside, pass to number 24. That is Jacobson. Jacobson underneath. The ball goes up, and the basket's going to count. And the basket is going to count, but a foul's going to be called. And the foul's going to be on number 32, and that's going to be Moore. So it'll put number 24, Jacobson, to the line for the three-point play the old-fashioned way, if you will. Shot is up, and it is no good. So the score remains 2-0 here. 11-12 to go here in the first quarter. Here's a three-pointer on the way, number 24. And that is Griffin with 3. 3-2, and the Capitals come back. A three-pointer taken, takes 2 laps around the rim and then falls out. So no basket there on that three-point attempt. Here comes a three-point shot by the number 1, and that is Cousins. That's the dangerous Cousins, and he makes it 3. And quickly it is 6-2. Coyotes on top. Here a three-pointer on the way for the Capitals. No good, and here comes the Coyotes in transition now. Passes underneath, drives to the basket. And a whistle, and we've got a foul called. And the foul is going to be on number 3, and that's going to be Jones of the Capitals. Non-shooting foul, but a foul nonetheless. Inbound to the far side. Here comes the Coyotes. Coyotes looking over the defense now. Pass. Number 24, a three-pointer on the way. Hits the back iron, no good, and here come the Capitals in transition. Hits the corner, 3 ball from the corner pocket, no good. Rebounded by the Coyotes. Across the timeline, quick pass underneath the basket. No shot attempt there. Here's one to the outside at 3, and it is good. And that was by number 5, and that is high. And all the field goals have all been 3s. It's 9-2, Coyotes. The Capitals trying to get the ball to the inside. It's turned over, and here come the Coyotes back now. The Coyotes, all of their points have come from behind the arc. Here's a drive, a layup. No good. Ball stolen. Here comes the Capitals, but they lose the ball. Now it's a 2-on-1. Here's a 3 ball on the way, and it's nailed by number 24. And that again is Griffin, and he is 2 for 2 from the three-point line right now. And quickly it is 12-2, a 10-point lead for the Coyotes. Here early, a 3 ball on the way by the Capitals is no good. That attempt by Jacobson. And here comes the Coyotes now running. Now they slow it up. They get it back to the corner. So, oh, there's a nice steal by Gabby. And Abby gets it up, and a layup is put in by number 3, and that is Jonesy, and he gets his first 2 of the game. 12-4 the score. Coyotes from Durham on top. Here's a 3 ball, and it is good. Number 15, Fields with 3, and we've got a timeout on the court. And it is 15-4. The Coyotes on top of the Capitals, and they have done it all from behind the arc. They have hit 5 threes in this game. We'll be back in just a moment. You're listening to the Carolina Capitals basketball on CRN, Next Door Radio Sports, and the Capitals YouTube. Welcome back to Creedmoor here at the Next Door Radio Sports broadcast of the Carolina Capitals here on the YouTube feed here. The Capitals trying to set it up now as they get the ball to Jabby. Jabby takes a 3 of his own, and he nails it. And Omar Jabby hits his first points, and it's a 3, and it is now 15-7, 8-point lead by the Coyotes. Turnaround jump shot taken, no good. Rebounded by the Capitals. Here come the Capitals running now. Underneath the basket is put up, but a foul's going to be called. And let's see if it's going to be a shooting foul. And the foul's going to be on Fields of the Coyotes, his first, the team's second. And it will be a shooting foul for number 3, Jones. Jones with 2 points. He'll be shooting 2 here. 15-7. He makes the first one. And he will come and set for his second shot. There it goes. It is up. It is off the rim and no good. So the score now 15-8. Coyotes on top. Here's a pass out to the far. Big time 3 on the way, no good, and rebounded by the Capitals. Rebounded by Reed. Reed takes it up, no good. Rebounded by Mitchell, tap in by Mitchell for 2, and we talked about him on the inside. He'll be important as Michael Mitchell gets his first 2 of the game. And it is 15-10, and here come the Capitals. Coyotes with the ball now. Looking to move inside, spin move, a nice shot taken, but a foul's going to be called. The basket's no good, and the foul's going to be on. It's going to be on number 8. It's going to be on Reed. And it will be an inbound. Actually, they'll be shooting 2 shots here. And the that's fine. That's good. Number 1, he'll make his first shot. Correction, he misses his first shot. So the first shot's no good by Cousins. Second shot is up, and it is good. Cousins with 4 points now here at the 7:15 mark, and it is 16-10. Capitals have cut into that big lead. Reed with a little roundabout. Round the back with the ball, tried to go up for a layup. It was no good. It was knocked out of bounds, and it'll be a throw in at the baseline for the Capitals. There's the inbound. Inbound to Jones. Jones drives the lane, puts it up, and he scores. And it is now 16-12, and now full court press. Here's a 3 ball on the way, and he nails it, number 24. And that again is Griffin, and that is his 3rd 3 of the game. He has 9 points already. Here come the Capitals trying to answer now. They kind of threw the ball away, and here comes the Coyotes in transition now. And another 3 ball, no good off the back iron, rebounded on a long rebound by the Coyotes. Tried to get it underneath, unable to do so, but there's going to be and he stepped out of bounds. The Coyote player that took the shot, before he took the shot, stepped out of bounds, and that is Bunn. So the Capitals will get this one on the throw-in on the far side. Here they go as they cross the timeline. It's number 3, Jonesy. Looking at a little spin move now. Passes it out to Jabby. Jabby hesitates, now drives, goes up strong, no basket. And the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be out of bounds on the Coyotes. And so it'll be a baseline inbound for the Capitals. Checking into the lineup is the big 7-footer Quanson, the East Carolina graduate. And now they have both Mitchell and Quanza in there. 2 big, tall, lanky guys. Here's a 3-ball on the way. Off balance shot, no good. And a tap in by Mitchell. And then again, another rebound and put back by Mitchell. He has 4 points. And our score is 19-14 now. Coyotes on top. There's a move up against Quanza, and he gets it past him. Great move by 24, and that is Griffin with first time 2-point bucket. And we got number 22 now coming in, Jackson, for the Coyotes. Kalen Jackson from Henderson, North Carolina. And we have a timeout on the court with 5:40 left to go in the first quarter. 21-14, the Coyotes over the Capitals. You're listening to Next Door Radio's coverage of the Carolina Capital basketball on the YouTube Carolina Capital feed. Welcome back to the Creedmoor Center. They're getting ready to inbound the ball. It will be the Coyotes' ball on the baseline of the Capitals. 5:40 left to go here in the first quarter. 21-14, Coyotes on top. Oh, there's a great block by Mitchell, and here they come. Here come the Capitals now, driving, and then we got a palm. They say he double dribbled that ball there. So it'll be a turnover going back to the Coyotes. But what a great block by Mitchell. Mitchell's already been a force. He's had 2 rebounds and putbacks for points. He's got 4 of those. 2 rebounds and 4 points off of those rebounds. And now a big block. Here's a 3-pointer on the way. Hits the back iron, no good. And it's going to be controlled by the Coyotes. There's a layup and a basket, and it will count. And looks like number 24 again. And that is Griffin for 2. Griffin already now unofficially with 13 points. Here come the Capitals. A 2-pointer on the way. Hits the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Mitchell. And a pass to Gabby, but no. Omar Gabby unable to convert that one, and the Coyotes get the ball. Here's a 3-pointer on the way, no good. And Mitchell again with the rebound. And the ball is thrown away. And it looked like the ball was tipped possibly by the Coyotes, but to no avail. The referee says it will be Coyote ball. So it'll be an inbound on the far side in the Coyote zone, or in the defensive zone of the Capitals. Here's a 3-ball, just a set and shoots, no good. And it's rebounded by number 3, Jonesy. Here comes Jonesy moving, now passes the ball forward, layup, and it is good. And again, Jabby with 2. And our score now 23-16. There's a 3-ball on the way, no good. And now the Capitals, oh, another block by Mitchell, but now they're going to call a foul. And the foul's going to be against number 11. It's going to be against Mitchell. It'll be his first. They said he must have got him with the body or something there. But the shots to no avail, but it's going to put the Coyotes to the line now. The first shot is up, and it rims out no good. As number 0, and this is Evans, misses the first of the two. Donovan Evans. The shot is up, and he makes this one. And here come the Coyotes. 24-16 is our score. The Coyotes from Durham, North Carolina, the Carolina Coyotes are on top here. The Capitals from Creedmoor. Coach Oliver yelling out instructions. Here's a pass to the inside, and it's broken up by the Coyotes and controlled by the Coyotes. Initially broken up by the Capitals, but the Coyotes get the ball back. Here they go as they reverse their passing. Pass to the far side. Defense still there. Trying to drive a reverse layup, and it is good by number 24. And Griffin right now is really hot. I've got him down now for 3 threes and 3 twos in this game. 15 points already. Here's Mitchell going up strong, misses the shot, and it's rebounded by the Coyotes. 26-16 is our score. Here's a 3 ball on the way. It's short, no good, and here come the Capitals running now. Slowing it up just a little bit. It's number 22. That is Jackson, but it gets it stolen, and an easy layup for number 5, and that is High. And again, he has another 2 points. 27-16. Ball shot up, no good. Rebounded by the Coyotes, and here come the Coyotes now. Cross-court pass now, a quick pass to the inside, the top of the key. They slow it down. Here's a 3 ball on the way, off the back iron, no good. Mitchell with the rebound, and here comes the Capitals now. It's Jones passing to the far side. Thought about a 3, drives the lane, and then a big stuff by the big man Kwanzaa. The 7-footer makes a big slam dunk there. 27-18, Coyotes on top. 3 ball, corner pocket, no good. It's kicked out, it'll go out of bounds, and it will be Capitals basketball. Capitals basketball going the other way. Reed will now check in along with number 30, Omar Jabi. But good minutes there by Kwanzaa with that last slam dunk there. Definitely was strong in the middle there, and him and Mitchell both really came in and did a really good job there, as both of them are now off the court. Here's a drive, and it's good. Number 3, Jones with a 2-pointer. Jonesy right now with 7 points. 27-20. Capitals trail by 7 to the Coyotes of Durham. Looking to pass, the ball's knocked loose, and the Capitals got the ball, and there's going to be a foul here at midcourt. And the foul is going to be a non-shooting foul. It'll be against number 15, Fields, and that is his 2nd foul of the game. It will be an inbound by the far side. It'll be number 24, Jacobson, that will handle the honors here. 27-20, a minute 27 to go here in the first quarter. Jones with the ball, now passes it to Omar Jabi. Omar drives, wheels, deals, drives the basket, goes up, it's blocked, and it's knocked out of bounds. And it'll be a throw inbound by the Capitals. Jabi will handle the honors here. Passes in, and now we have a foul called on the inbound. And the foul's going to be on number 0, and that's Donovan Evans. And that'll be his first, the team 4th. And this will be number 3, Jonesy, now coming up with free throws. He will shoot the first one, and it is good. So with the second one coming now. It is up and it is good. And he's 3 of 4 from the charity stripe. And our score now 27-22. There's a drive, a slam dunk, a one-handed jam, if you will, by the Coyotes. And then they steal the ball away, and here they come right back. As number 7, that was Purnell with that too. And there's another basket there by the Coyotes. A long pass, but the Coyotes break it up. And our score is 31-22 with 44, and Mitchell's coming back in. And it'll be an inbound for the Capitals at the baseline here. 44.5 seconds to go in the first quarter. Our score 31-22. There's the inbound to the top of the key. Here's a three-pointer on the way. It's off, no good. Mitchell tries to get a rebound, unable to get it back towards the basket. It'll be rebounded by the Coyotes. Coyotes, 26 seconds left in the quarter. There's a reverse move at number 21, and that is Gregory with his first 2 of the game. 33-22, and the Capitals are set for 1. Shot clock is off. 8 seconds to shoot. Still looking back at the clock now. Now the offense is in motion. Looks to get a screen. Unable to get it. There's a shot's up, and will it count? Will it count? It will not count. The basket will not count, and that will be the end of the first quarter. Our score, 33-22. Coyotes leading the Capitals. We'll be right back. You're listening to Carolina Capitals ECBL basketball on Nextdoor Radio Sports and the Capitals YouTube feed. Welcome back to the Creedmoor Center. The Capitals getting ready to break their huddle. 21 of the Coyote points have come from the three-point lane. Our score has been corrected. It is 34-22 is the score now. The scorekeeper went back and added and did some figuring, I guess, and they realized that the score was 34-22, and that's what we'll stay with here as the clock shows in the second quarter as we get started. The Capitals with the basketball. Coach Oliver calling out a play. There's a drive by number 8 off the glass, and Reed with 2 on a beautiful move and a Windex maneuver, if you will, off the glass. And here comes the Coyotes now. They close in quickly, the Capitals do on defense. Cross-court pass, here's the 3-ball on the way, but number 5, a quick shot, no good. Mitchell with the rebound, and here comes the Capitals now. Capitals trail 34-24. Here's a drive to the lane, he goes up, and with a basket, they're going to call a travel. They're going to call a travel, no basket. So it'll be an inbound at the base. It'll be on the near side here by the Coyote bench. 34-24, Coyotes on top by 10 here. And here come the Coyotes now. They cross the timeline. Pass to the inside. And it's going to be the 21 with a turnaround jumper, and it's going to be good, 24. And again, that is Griffin with 2 more. 36-24 our score. Here come the Capitals back. Mitchell is rejected by the defense as he went up for a jump shot, and the Coyotes get the ball back. The ball's at the top of the key now. It's passed off. Again, looking to make a move. A turnaround jump shot's no good. Rebounded by the Capitals. And they try to get it quicker. Now we have a foul called. And it's going to be a foul on number 5, and that's going to be high. And that's Deshaun High, number 5 is Fields. So here we go. Correction, number 5 is High with the penalty. The foul called on him. So here comes the inbound. Mitchell with the ball, passes out to number 5, and that is Harrison. Harrison now back to number 24, Jacobson. Jacobson looks over the defense. Squares up, moves to the inside, puts the ball up off the backboard, no good. Rebounded by the Capitals, right back up, he comes out, turns and shoots, no good, and here comes the Coyotes down. And there's a whistle before the slam dunk, so that basket will not count. And the foul's going to be called. It's going to be on number 24, Jacobson of the Capitals. His first team foul. And this will put the Coyotes to the charity stripe now. And it'll be number 7. And that is Purnell. And basket goes in. It makes it 37-24. And he'll make the second also. 38-24 our score. Passes to the outside of the Capitals, back to the top of the key. Now they reverse the ball as the Reed now with the ball. Passes it to the middle. There's a shot taken, and it's good as Reed will make the mid-range jumper there. There's a 3-ball on the way, and it is good. And number 24, Griffin, is on fire. I've got him right now converting 4 threes. And there's a basket by the Capitals, Jabby, and for 2. 41-28 is our score, rather. Here come the Coyotes. Gets it to the top of the, oh, there's a big rejection, but there's going to be a foul called. And it was called by the underneath official. And they're going to call the foul. I believe they called that foul on Jabby. They're calling the foul on Jabby, so that'll be his first. This will put number 7 again, Purnell, to the line. He shoots. He hits the front of the iron, no good. Checking into the lineup is number 22, and this is Jackson for the Capitals. He'll come in for Mitchell. Second free throw coming for Parnell. It is up, and it is no good. So both of them were missed. A battle for the ball as they play volleyball. It comes down by Durham, and there's a foul, and the basket will not count. And it'll be to put Purnell back. It'll be an inbound. It will be an inbound for the Coyotes. 9:06 left to go here in the first half. 41-28. There's a steal by the Capitals, but the ball goes out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Coyotes. (41-28) our score. The Coyotes from Durham, North Carolina, the Carolina Coyotes. They inbound it. They slow it up a little bit. Now they get it back in the middle in the paint. There's a little jump shot, if you will, and it is good by number 7, Purnell. Here comes the Capitals now wanting that answer. There's a ball, and it was not a very, just not a good opportunity to score there, and it's going to be thrown out of bounds by the Capitals. And now number 24, Jacobson, checks back into the lineup. Also number 40 is checking in for the Coyotes, but we don't have a name or a number on him, so we'll have to check that. But still into the lineup he is. There's a ball on the way, a 3-ball, and it is good. And who else but Griffin with another 3. I've got him down for 5 3-pointers already in this game. Here comes the Capitals. Driving the lane is blocked by none other than number 24, Griffin. And here's the 3-ball on the way. It is off the iron, no good. Ball fight for the ball, and it's going to be, we've got a whistle, and it's going to be a jump ball. A jump ball coming up. Number 13, that'll be Young checking in for the Capitals now, getting into the game for the first time. 46-28. There's the jump ball, and it is won by the Capitals, and a big-time foul immediately. And looks like it was number 24 that will get that foul. That'll be Griffin. That'll be his first. It'll be an inbound on the far side for the Capitals. 7:54 left to go here in the first half. Capitals. There's a shot going up. It is no good. Rebounded. It goes around the rim, but again rebounded by the Capitals. Trying to go up, get things better up, and gets it out. A 3-ball on the way is off the rim, no good. Strong move by Jabby, and he is going to be fouled as he goes up for the shot. But the foul's going to be on number 21, and that is Gregory. But this will put Omar Jabby to the charity stripe, and he will shoot 2. Jabby with 8 points so far. The first one's up, it is good. He makes the first. 45-29, 46-29 rather. There's the score, and he goes up and he makes the second. 46-30 our score. Here comes the Coyotes now, up by 16. There's the ball is deflected out of bounds by the Capitals. It'll be an inbound for the Coyotes. Right in front of our broadcast position. Here we go. The ball is inbounds. There's a ball. It's going to be out of bounds. Lost control of that one. Number 21 did, and that is Gregory. And here come the Capitals now. Chance to cut into this 16-point lead with 7:15 to go here in the first half. Crossing the timeline. It is Jacobson. Jacobson now to number 22. That is Jackson. Jackson to Jabby. Jabby takes a 3. It's offline. No good. Rebounded, and a nice putback by Harrison. And that will be 2 points by Jackson. And then the Coyotes come right back and they score. And now it is 49-32. There's a drive by the kid. It's good. Harrison again for 2. And that's 4 points for Harrison now. 49-34 our score, 15-point game right now. Now the coaches, the referee is talking with Coach Oliver and Omar, I believe. Jabby. And it's more of a kind of a formal or informal type talk right now between two. Technical foul has been called, and number 24 misses the free throw on the technical. So there was a technical foul called, and the free throw is no good here at the 6:30 mark. 49-34 score remains, and it's going to be an inbound for the Coyotes. Coyotes get it in the middle, try to go up. The basket's no good, but a foul's going to be called. The foul's going to be on number 5, and that's Harrison. That'll be his first for the Capitals. So here comes free throws now for the Coyotes. First shot is up, and it is good. And again, this is number 7, Purnell, again with free throws. Second one is up. Off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by the Capitals. A quick foul called by the official underneath. And trying to get a number. And the foul's going to be on number 21. And that is Gregory, and that is his second foul. It'll be an inbound for the Capitals as they quickly get it in. Capitals now trying to cut into this lead right now. Here's a three-pointer on the way, and it's good by Jacobson. And he will get a 3 there. Turnover, here come the Capitals back now. Jabby makes a reverse spin move, no good. And here comes the Coyotes back after the rebound. And the ball is stolen. And Jabby now with the ball, and he is going to get pickpocketed as he was set up for it looked like he was getting ready to slam the ball, but a defender got there and picked his pocket. The ball goes out of bounds, and it will remain Capitals ball. But great hustle by the defense there. Jabby now with the ball, looking. 3 ball on the way. It's short, no good, and the Capitals get the Coyotes get a rebound. There's a shot. 0 takes it, a 3, no good, and that is Evans. Here comes the Capitals back with the basketball now, looking to set up a 3 themselves. Then he drives the basket. He'll get a foul called. And a foul's going to be on number 32, and that's going to be Moore. That'll be his second. And this will put the Capitals to the line. As number 24, Jacobson, will take these free throws. And I believe they're having the referees are coming over to the scorers table now. The foul was on number 32, and that is Moore. There'll be 2 shots coming. And I believe we're taking immediate timeout. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Capitals basketball on Next Door Radio Sports and the Capital YouTube feed. Welcome back to the Creedmoor Center. There'll be free throws coming for number 24. This is Jacobson. Jacobson will shoot 2 free throws here. 5 minutes, 31 seconds left to go here in the first half. The Coyotes are up 50-37 against the Capitals. Here's the first free throw. It's on the way, and it is off the iron and no good. Second free throw coming up. He shoots, and he will miss both of them, but we have a lane violation. So they will reshoot these. The second free throw, they will reshoot it. So Jacobson now sets, shoots, and he misses that one. So here comes the Coyotes back now. 50-37, they lead. They go up off the basket, and it is good. And that is number 40. We do not have a name on him, but he comes in and scores two. Here's a three ball by number 5 for the Capitals, and that's Harrison with 3. And now a turnover quickly. And the ball's going to be knocked. It's going to remain Capital basketball here. Defense by the Capitals force the turnover. Jabby checks back in. He hands the ball, passes the ball in. Three ball by Jabby immediately. Off the iron, no good, but Mitchell gets a rebound, and he's going to be fouled. As he went up for the shot, fouls on number 21, and that's going to be Gregory. And I've got Gregory down for 3 now. And that's correct, confirmed by our official score. So this is going to put Mitchell, the enforcer, if you will, to the charity stripe. Mitchell shoots. It's off the front of the iron, no good. Mitchell from Burlington, North Carolina, went to Greensboro Community College. Second shot on the way, and that one is good. So he'll split the pair there. And here comes the Durham now. And there's a travel. That's got to be a travel, and they're going to call it. He went up and came down with the ball, and that's a travel, and that'll be a turnover to the Capitals. 52-41's our score. 11-point game. The Capitals trying to cut into this lead here with 4:45 left to go in the first half. Passing it off to the far side. There's a move, and we got a whistle. And it looks like it's going to be a foul called. And the foul's going to be on number 40. And I'm trying to get a name on 40, but I don't see that. So this will put the Capitals into the bonus now. So here comes the free throw. Number 5, it'll be Reed, or number 8 rather, Reed. He puts it up and it's good. It's the first of the two. (52-42). They've cut into that lead now. Here's the second one. It is off the glass and in. Reed makes both of them. Here comes a full court press by the Capitals now. Putting pressure on the ball all the way. Coach Oliver encouraging his troops, if you will. As a lot of pressure being put, a double team now. Here's the three ball on the way. It's going to be off the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Coyotes, and now a whistle. And it's going to be a turnover by the Coyotes, and the Capitals will inbound on the baseline. 52-43, a 9-point lead now by the Coyotes, but here come the Capitals now. Here's a shot taken, it's good by number 5, Harrison. And quickly it's 52-46, it's a 6-point game. A lot of pressure coming down by the Capitals. Here's a pass underneath, and it's good, and the basket's going to count. As a foul, number 32 makes the basket. That is Moore. And he will get the bonus, if you will. (54-46) now is our score. 3:53 to go with a free throw coming for the Coyotes. And now Coach Oliver is begging that the player has just as much right on his feet with his hands in the air as he does guarding, but to no avail to the official. So here comes the free throw. It is up, and it is no good as number 32, Moore, misses that free throw. Here comes a nice little move to the inside by Jabby. He gets his own rebound, puts it back up. He taps it back up again. He gets another one, and it's good. Jabby was not going to be denied on that one. 54-48. Here come the Coyotes now. Thought about a three, goes up in the basket, no good. Defense put on again by the Capitals, and the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be out of bounds on the Capitals. It'll be an inbound on the baseline for the Coyotes. 3:25 to go, 54-48 to score. And Mitchell knocks that ball out of bounds on the inbound. The Coyotes will inbound on the far side now. 54-48 is our score. There's the inbound. Again, Mitchell is really going after the basketball and knocks another inbound out of bounds. There's the inbound. Comes in this time. Handled by number 1, Cousins. Cousins looking now. He backs up. Gets it to the corner. It's off the glass. No good, but a foul's going to be called. A foul's going to be called by the far side official. It's going to be against number 11, the enforcer, Mitchell. That's his second foul. And this will be free throws coming for the Coyotes. 54-48 is our score. And they're now both, it's bonus time for both teams now. Number 32 takes the first free throw. It is in. He makes the first one. Moore does. And he will come up to shoot his second now. 55-48. Make it 56-48 as he makes both of them. Here come the Capitals quickly down the court. Passes outside. Mitchell with a long-range jumper, and Mitchell makes it. And there's an inbound, and it's going to be a turnover. I believe a turnover is going to be going back to the Capitals. And we have a timeout called by the Capitals immediately. We'll take it with them with 3:01 to go. It's the Coyotes, the Carolina Coyotes 56, Carolina Capitals 50. You're listening to Next Door Radio Sports and the Capital YouTube feed. Welcome back to the Creedmoor Center. The Capitals breaking. They got a turnover. They called an immediate timeout. And it'll be an inbound at the baseline of the Coyotes. There's a turnaround three, and it's good! And it's number 5, Harrison, for the big-time three in the corner. 56-53. This was a 16-point lead at one time, and the Capitals are now down by 3. Here comes the Coyotes driving the basket, passing it to the outside, again to the inside. Mitchell with the block, but a nice basket by number 32. And of course that is Moore for 2. 58-53, there's a shot. Mitchell with the rebound, comes back up with it, puts it up, no good. A tie-up, and we're gonna have a jump ball in the Coyote zone. So a jump ball here at 2:19. 58-53, a 5-point game. This will be Jabby going up for this one for the Capitals. There it is. He gets it up. It will go out of bounds, and it'll be Capital basketball. Now, no, they're changing the call. The referees got together, and they're going to change the call. It will go to the Coyotes. That ball clearly looked like it went off Jabby there, so that was a good call. Here comes the Coyotes, but they turn it over as they try to drive the lane. Here's a mid-range jumper, and a foul's called, and that was a big-time hit. Boy, the USFL would have liked that, but they're going to call the foul on number 15, and that is his third, Fields' third. I mean, he put his shoulder into him there and took him to the ground. So it's going to be free throws coming for Harrison. 2:06 left to go. 58-53 is our score. Here's the first free throw. It is up, bounces off the rim, no good. So the second free throw is coming, and it is up, and it is good. And no, they're going to wipe that out because of lane violation. And Omar Jabby was breaking to the basket, and they're going to call that a lane violation. And Jabby was in there quickly, but immediately the whistle went up. And a turnover now, and that basket will not count, as number 21 now, Gregory, comes back into the lineup for the Coyotes. There's the inbound. Coyotes with the ball. Full court press by the Capitals. And there's a turnover. Jabby gets turnover, saves it, but it goes right back to a Coyote. And here's a drive, and it is a basket for the Coyotes, as number 1, Cousins, scores that one. Here comes the Capitals now. 60-53 our score. Mitchell goes up with the basket, but it's no good. And here comes the Coyotes right back. A pass to the inside. Nice little alley-oop there. A little scoop-type alley-oop. It's good as number 1, Cousins, gets the basket. There's a shot by the Capitals. No good, but a rebound by Jabby. And our score now, 62-55, and an easy layup there by the Coyotes makes it 64-55. Here come the Capitals. Jabby with the ball. Passes it to the top of the key. 1:10 left to go in the first half. Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell back to Jones. Jones loses the ball, and here comes Durham. And the Coyotes will get an easy 2 there by number 3, and that is Evans, a Bunn rather. And there's a 2-pointer by the tip by the Capitals. Our score now, 66-57. Here's the Coyotes moving it around. Here's this 3-ball on the way, and it is good. And I tell you, they have been very aggressive with their 3-pointers. As another 3 goes in, 69-57, a 12-point lead by the Coyotes. 3-ball on the way by the Capitals, no good. Rebounded. Here comes the Coyotes getting the ball down quickly. 3-ball on the way, misses everything, goes out of bounds. But it was last touched by the Capitals, number 5, and that's Harrison. 9.8 seconds left to go. 69-57, Coyotes on top, and there's an alley-oop slam dunk on the inbound by Cousins for 2. Here come the Capitals back. They get a shot off. It's no good, and that will end the half. Our score at the end of the first half, 71 for the Coyotes of North Carolina, Durham, North Carolina, and Creedmoor, Carolina Capitals, 57. You're listening to the Next Door Radio Carolina Capital YouTube feed of East Coast Basketball League basketball. Welcome back to the Creedmoor Center. Our score at halftime is the Carolina Coyotes 71, the Carolina Capitals 57. Carolina got within 6 at one point, but they're late in the first half. The Coyotes came back and got 3 or 4 baskets there before halftime, and they extended their lead back now to 16 points, and that is basically the way things have gone right now. For the Capitals, they'd get close and then they'd get a run, and then the Coyotes would come back and make a big 3 or get a big play, get a turnover here and there, and of course that will, that's the way it's done. Right now the score, it is a 14-point lead right now for the Coyotes. They are led right now in leading all scorers. Number 24 is Moore. He has 17 points. Also Gregory for the Coyotes, he has 12 points on the game. Cousins with 8 points, very dangerous player there. And those are your leading scorers for the Coyotes. For the Capitals, the leading scorers are number 5 Harrison and Jabby, both with 13 points. Mitchell has 7 points, and Reed and Jonesy, number 3, has 11 points. And those are your leading scorers. Reed with 6, Kwanzaa 2 with that big dunk, and then Jacobson with 5 for the Capitals. Our score is 71-57. The Coyotes in this Wake County, Durham County showdown here in the East Coast Basketball League here in Creedmoor. You're listening to Next Door Radio Sports coverage of the Carolina Capitals on the Capitals YouTube feed. Welcome back to the Creedmoor Center. Our score 71-57. The North Carolina Coyotes over the Carolina Capitals here. We have about 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to go before we start the second period. What do the Capitals need to do? Well, the first thing they need to do is they need to keep attacking the basket. That's the one thing they need to do. But right now, it seemed like there for a time that the Capitals started putting pressure on the defense the defense started putting full court pressure on the Durham offense, and I'm saying Durham, the Carolina Coyotes offense. And they started making some things happen, and they got in within 6 points of the Coyotes in doing that. But the Coyotes did a good job of regrouping. They started making those diagonal passes, if you will, getting that ball to the center of the court, which we've talked about. That's how you break a press. You get that press, you get the ball to the center of the court. And the Coyotes did a real good job of that, and that's why they were able to get that score back up to the 14-point lead that they have now, 71-57. That's exactly how you break the press, though, and the Coyotes did a very good job of that. But that should not stop the Capitals from doing that. They need to come right back out and get on them as far as defense is concerned, starting to get some double teams, put some pressure on the ball. Don't let the easy shots get away. There was about 6 points there towards the end of the first half that were just easy layups for the Coyotes. That is something that the Capitals, they need to control the basketball a little bit and get good shots, be patient on offense, get some good shots. That's what they'll need to do. When we come back, we'll kick off the second half. It's the Coyotes 71, the Capitals 57, here on Next Door Radio Sports, Carolina Capital YouTube feed. Welcome back to the Creedmoor Center. The Carolina Capitals will inbound the ball as we get ready to start the third quarter. 71-57, Coyotes on top of the Capitals here as we get ready to get started here. It'll be number 24, Jacobson, handling the inbounds as we get things started. The Capitals will be going from right to left. Here's Jabby with a three ball. It was partially blocked. And again, here come the Coyotes now after the rebound. And there's a turnover. Quickly looking upfield. Capitals come up with a layup, and that is Jacobson for two. 71-59 now. The Capitals trail. Coyotes with the basketball now. Gets it to the top of the key. That's Cousins. Looking to penetrate. Now he drives the lane, goes up. The foul's going to be called. And it looks like it's going to go up against. And it looks like it's going to be against number 3, Jones. So this will put Cousins to the line. Number 1, Cousins, a guard. He shoots, he scores. He makes the first one, 72-59. The second one on the way, and it's good, 73-59. 14-point lead for the Coyotes. Here comes Jabby driving the lane off the glass. No good. Rebounded by the Coyotes. And here they come. Jabby gets down real quick. That's going to be out of bounds. Jabby never touched the ball, and it goes off the Coyotes' hands. Jabby came up, he jumped to touch the ball, he missed it, but it distracted number 21, Gregory, momentarily, and therefore that ball goes out of bounds off his fingertips. 11 minutes to go here in the third quarter, 73-59. The Coyotes on top of the Capitals. There's the three ball on the way, nothing but nylon by Jonesy. And that makes it 73-62, 11-point lead now for the Coyotes. Here comes the ball turnover, and the Capitals get it back. Here's a drive to the lane. Layup's no good. Oh, there was an opportunity there for the Capitals. Ball back to the Coyotes. And a takeaway by the Capitals. What a great play that was. They go up and again rejected as they try to score. And a three ball is good in reverse for the Capitals. 75-62. There's the three ball by the Capitals. It is no good. Rebounded by the Coyotes. Here come the Coyotes now. They slow it down. Cross-court pass. Here's another cross-court pass to the corner. Three ball, corner pocket. Nothing but nylon. And it's 78-62. And the Coyotes have extended their lead now to 16 points. Capitals trying to move inside, a little layup scoop, no good. And here come the Coyotes back now. Coyotes, oh, a steal by Gabby. And a foul's going to be called, and they're going to call. And Jabby is down. And now he's getting up slowly and being assisted back to his feet. And it's going to be a turnover, and it will be Coyote basketball as they inbound now in the defensive zone of the Capitals. Cross-court pass. There's a three ball on the way. It is done. I mean, it is raining threes. It's number 21. Gregory makes another three. 82-68. Mitchell checks into the scorer's table. He'll be coming in on the next timeout or stoppage in play. Capitals looking over the offense. Pass to Jones. Jones now back to the top of the key to number 24, Jacobson. Here's Jacobson with a shot. It's no good. Rebounded by Gabby, and it's good as Jabby makes two. 82-64, 8:40 to go here in the third period. Coyotes on top. Here's a attempt to three ball, and the ball's thrown out of bounds. As number one, Cousins, was breaking to the basket. It was thrown behind him, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be a turnover going over to the Capitals. Pass to number 22, that is Jackson. Jackson passes it up, now gets it back at the top of the key. He passes it off down to Jacobson. Here's Jabby. He tries to get a ball and gets it to number 3 after a fight for the ball. Turnaround jumper, and it's good. Jones for 2. 82-68. Here's another three ball by the Coyotes. And I mean, they're just raining threes tonight. They have been very effective from behind the arc tonight. No question about that. Here's a three ball by the Capitals. It's on the way in and out. Rebounded by the Coyotes. Ball's in the air. Fight for the ball. Coyotes coming. Here's the three ball on the way. And it's nothing but nylon. Here comes Jabby trying to drive the lane. He'll get it. The ball will go in and the basket will count. Jabby scores the basket, number 16. Lewis is checking in, along with Mitchell now. And Jabby will go in now for the three-point play the old-fashioned way at the 7:27 mark. (88-68), 20-point lead for the Coyotes. The basket did count by Jabby. There's the free throw on the way, off the front of the rim, hits the backboard and goes in. 88-69, 19-point lead by the Coyotes as they go down, drive the lane. There's a pass. It's going to go out of bounds, and it'll go to the Capitals on the turnover. 88-69, Capitals with the basketball now. A little fight here, struggle for position there. Jabby gets the ball, jump shot on the way, off the iron, no good. And Jonesy rather, number 3, gets a hand on the ball, stopping that fast break opportunity for the Durham. The Carolina Coyotes, inbound by the Coyotes now. 7 minutes to play. The basket no good. Rebounded by the enforcer Mitchell, but it quickly turns over. Here's a slam dunk by Cousins on an alley-oop. And it is 90-69. And now we have a whistle, and a foul's going to be called against the Coyotes of Carolina. And Kwanzaa comes in, the 7-footer for the Capitals. He'll replace Gabby and give Jabby a blow there. And it'll be an inbound for the Capitals. 6:40 to go here in the third period, 90-69. Here comes Kwanzaa. He tries to go for a layup. It's no good. He was well short. And here comes the Coyotes now. Coyotes passing the ball, and it's stolen by Jones. Jones Dyson now to the corner. Here's a 3-ball on the way. Off the line, no good. And rebounded by Kwanzaa, it's no good. And here comes the Coyotes. Another 3-ball by the Coyotes, and the Capitals will call a timeout. With 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter, it's 92-69. Coyotes on top. You're listening to Next Door Radio's coverage of Carolina Capitals basketball on the Capitals YouTube feed. Welcome back to the Creedmoor Center. The Carolina Coyotes on top, 93-69 over the Carolina Capitals. And all I can say is that the Coyotes are hitting threes like it's just practice. It's unbelievable how they're just raining threes down in this game. Throughout the entire game, they've done that. Here comes the Capitals back. A 3-ball of their own comes off the iron, no good, but it's rebounded by Jones. Here's the break. Now trying to get underneath. They lose the ball, and here comes the Coyotes with the basketball. Coyotes cross the timeline. Here's a pass to number 7, that is Parnell, and he will travel. And number 15, Fields, pleading his case there for his teammate, but it was a travel nonetheless. And with 5:31 left, it'll be an inbound for the Capitals. So here comes the Capitals now. They need to get a basket here big time. Trailing 93-69. There's the basket up, no good. Fight for the ball. The Capitals will try to get it, but it'll go to the Coyotes. Here's the 3-ball, in and out, and Kwanzaa gets the rebound. The big 7-footer from East Carolina. There is a pass, and there's going to be a foul called. And the foul's going to be against number 3, and that is Bud. And this will be an inbound under the at the Coyote baseline. 5 minutes even left to go. 93-69. The Coyotes on top. Pass to Kwanzaa. Tries to make a move. He's going to be fouled in the act of shooting. And that will put Kwanzaa, the big 7-footer. And now they're saying it was before the shot. And the foul is going to be against, I believe it's going to be Woods. So 4:57, it'll be an inbound for the Capitals at the baseline. They got both Kwanzaa and Mitchell in the game now for the Capitals. Here comes the drive, and a basket by number 5, Harrison, and that makes our score 93-71 now. Coyotes still on top right now, but there's some defense that needs to be played, and a lot of pressure now being put on the Coyotes. They break, and here is a reverse layup on a really wonderful pass there underneath as number 40, and that is Stewart who scores that basket. 95-71 our score. The Coyotes on top. Carolina Capitals with the ball. Trying to maneuver it inside. Tries to get a layup. It's no good. And Stewart now with the ball. As they try to get a charge, no call made. Here comes Stewart. Passes the ball to the to the near side. Now looking for an open. They got a player there. And a 3-ball on the way. Shoots it over Kwanzaa. And it'll go out of bounds. And quickly the Capitals will inbound here. Mitchell will handle those chores at the baseline of the Coyotes. 3:46 left to go in the third period. 95-71. Coyotes on top, Capitals with the ball. They really need a basket here. Driving the lane goes up, and it's going to be a foul called immediately. And the foul's going to be on number 0. That's Donovan Evans. And it'll be free throws coming for number 5, Harrison. Marcus Harrison, Henderson native, makes the first one. Number 22 for the Capitals, Jackson, checks into the lineup now. One free throw coming. 95-72. 95-73 now. Coyotes on top of the Capitals after the second free throw is made. Here comes the Coyotes. Crossing the timeline. Drives the lane. And then cuts back outside. Gets it to the top of the key. Pass. Here's the drive to the lane. Goes up for shot. No good. Mitchell comes down with it. Here comes the Capitals. Capitals to the outside. Passing it underneath to Mitchell. Mitchell, and he is going to be, they're going to call a travel on Mitchell, and it'll be a turnover as Mitchell was going to the basket, kind of lost control of the basketball and traveled with the ball. And here come the Coyotes now. Coyotes crossing the timeline. It's number 3, and that is Bond. He tries a 3, and he misses it. And here comes the Capitals back. 3-ball on the way for the Capitals. It's off the near iron. Ball's on the ground. Now there's a fight for the ball. The Capitals will come up with it. Ball back to the top of the key, but it's intercepted by number 32, and that is Woods. Woods comes up, passes it off, and a layup made by the Capitals makes us score 97-73. Here comes, and now a whistle. And checking in for the Capitals, number 25, that is Davis. Checking into the lineup now. Draquan Davis from Greensboro. Here comes the Capitals now. A 3-ball on the way off the front of the iron. No good. Gets his own rebound. Comes right back up with a mid-range jumper, and it's good. And that's number 13, and that is Young with his first 2 of the game. 97-75. Here comes the Coyotes try to get a layup underneath, but a foul's going to be called. And the foul's going to be on number 22, and that is Jackson, his first. Here at 2:13 of the third quarter. So number 32, Woods, will come up. He will shoot, and he will miss the first one. He will reload here and take his second. Shot is up, and it is off, no good, but rebounded by Stewart, and it's put back in, 99-75. Here's a pass down, reverse layup, and that is number 23, number 25, Davis with those two. And there's another two-pointer by the Carolina Coyotes, 101-73 now. Here comes Mitchell, goes up, and he will be fouled as he tries to, now let's see what, no, they're going to call a foul on number 25, or 24. And this will put Mitchell, the enforcer, to the line. Mitchell shoots, and he hits the front of the iron, no good. And number 24, that is Jacobson, checks into the lineup. Also number 8, Reed, checks into the lineup. And Jabby, number 30, is at the scorer's table. He will come in probably for the shooter. There's a shot, it is up, it is good. And now Jabby checks into the lineup as Mitchell checks off the floor now. 1:37 left to go here in the third period. It's 101-78. Coyotes on top, and there's going to be a travel called as the shooter, number 3, Bunn, took an extra step there before he let the ball go. And that'll be a turnover going back to the Capitals. 1:30 to go here in the third period. Capitals trying to set their offense up now. There's a 3-ball on the way. It's off the front of the iron, no good. Jabby tries to go up for it, is to no avail. Here comes the Coyotes quickly down the court. And there's an alley-oop, it's no good. And now we have a foul called. And this will be a foul's going to be against Stewart, number 40. I've got him down for 2. It'll be an inbound for the Capitals, and now it looks like it may be bonus time here for the Capitals as they go to the charity stripe now with 1:12 to go here in the third period. 101-78 our score. Coyotes from Durham, North Carolina on top. There's the shot. It is good. The first one's good. As Jonesy makes his first. Kwanzaa comes back into the game, replacing Davis, number 25. 101-79. The shot is up, 101-80 now, as the second basket is good. Here comes Stewart with the ball, looking to drive and thinks better of it, steps back. It's Jacobson on the defense against Stewart. Pass to the corner now. Kwanzaa has to the outside. Here's a drive to the basket, layup, and it is good. And when you get over a 7-footer like that, you really deserve that one. A fight for the ball, and the Coyotes will come up with it. Here's a pass underneath, a slam dunk by Parnell. 105-80, 25-point lead now. Here's the 3-ball, misses everything. Here comes the Durham, North Carolina Coyotes right back. 3-ball on the way, and it's nothing but nylon. And it's 108-80. Here's a pass here to the top of the key. Here's a drive. Kwanzaa now with the ball. Tries to go up, but he is going to be fouled as he tries to go up. And the foul is going to be against number 32. That's Woods. This will put the East Carolina 7-footer to the charity stripe. as he sets. The shot is up, and it hits the front of the iron, no good. 108-80. And we have a timeout called by the Capitals. We have 2 seconds left to go here in the third period. Our score is 108-80. The Carolina Coyotes from Durham on top of the Capitals, North Carolina Capitals of Creedmoor. You're listening to Next Door Radio's coverage of Capital basketball on the Capitals YouTube feed. Welcome back to the Creedmoor Center. Both teams returning to the court here now. We got a free throw still coming for Kwanzaa. He missed the first end of the two. He has one coming. Our score 108-80. A 28-point lead for the Durham Coyotes, and they have been raining threes all night long. Kwanzaa shoots, he scores, making our score 108-81 now, and that will end the third period. And they are going to put 2 seconds back on the clock as the clock started running after the free throw, and it needed to run after the ball was inbounded. So the 2 seconds now put back in. Here's the long pass, and it will go out of bounds, and that should be 2 seconds because it was never touched. The ball was never touched, so this should be an inbound. The ball was passed way down court, but there was nobody there. Nobody touched it. The clock should not have started, so they'll reset this. So the Capitals now will inbound at the Coyote baseline. They got 2 seconds to work with as they try to get the ball up, and it's shot, and it's no good. And that will officially end the third period. Our score, 108-81. Coyotes over the Capitals after the end of three. You're listening to Next Door Radio's coverage of the Carolina Capitals on the Capital YouTube feed. Welcome back to the Creedmoor Center. The Capitals are breaking their huddle. They are down by 27 points right now, 108-81 as we start the fourth quarter here at the Creedmoor Center. And the Durham Coyotes, all I can say is they have been raining threes all night tonight. They have made the very best of their situations, and they just hitting the outside shots, and then some of them were covered, and And some of them were even off balance, but they still went in. Unbelievable job by their offense. And now we got a foul called, and it's going to be an offensive foul. And it will be a turnover going back to the Capitals now as they cross the timeline. 11:45 to go here in the game. 108 to 80, well, making it 108 to 84 with a 3-ball made there by the Capitals. Stewart now gets the ball down low. There's a nice pass underneath. It's blocked by Jabby, and here come the Capitals running now. And a nice play by number 0, Evans, breaking that break up. Pass by number 7 to Parnell, and Parnell cashes in for 2 on the layup. 110-84. The Coyotes on top. Here's a pass to the top of the key. Jabby now with the ball. Passes it back outside. 3-ball on the way, in and out. But it's rebounded. Put back by Davis. It is Jonesy, rather, is no good. And here comes the Coyotes now. Stewart drives the lane, but it's going to be a foul called as number 8, Reed, is going to get the foul. And it'll be shots coming here for the Coyotes now. It'll be Stewart taking these 2 shots here at the 10:43 mark of the 4th period. 110-84 is our score. Coyotes on top here in this East Coast Basketball League matchup. The shot. The first one is good by Stewart. And here comes the second shot now. He sets, shoots, and it's off the back iron, no good, but handled by the Coyotes. Back to Stewart, drives the lane, now gets it up to Parnell, tries to slam dunk it. It is no good. And here come the Capitals now in transition. Driving the lane, a nice pass by Harrison to Jabby for the 2 points. 111-86 the score. Ball's on the ground, it goes out of bounds, and it will be Capital basketball to throw in just to the right of our broadcast position here at the Creedmoor Center. There's the inbound. Jacobson with the ball, and he gives it back to Jonesy. Jonesy back to Jacobson. Jacobson back now to Harrison. Harrison moves in the middle. Nice ball movement and a drive to the lane, but a foul's going to be called, and the foul is going to be against number 40, Stewart. And this will put the Capitals to the line. It'll be Jabby, Omar Jabby, number 30, taking these free throws here. Jabby from Bronx, New York. Puts the first one in, and it's good. 111-87 now, with one more coming for Jabby. He dribbles, he sets, he shoots, he scores. 111-88 now. And here comes the Coyotes back now. A little bit of pressure defense, and it's going to be a turnover by the Capitals. Jabby with the ball, passes it off. Davis drives, kicks it out, 3-ball on the way, no good. Rebounded, and it's going to be a whistle. And there's going to be a foul called against number 5, and that's going to be High. And this will be an inbound, I'm sure, now for the Capitals. And Bunn trying to plead his case for High there, but the penalty, nonetheless, foul's going to remain. It'll be an inbound for the Capitals. As number 3 now checks off the court, Bunn does. And the inbound now coming for the, here's the 3-ball. It was not a 3-ball, it was a 2-ball, no good. And a rebound by the Coyotes. Here comes the Coyotes. Two ball on the way. It's a two-pointer by number 0, Evans. 114-88 now. The Coyotes down, trying to move the ball around, trying to spin, gets it outside. Jabby for a three, and it's good. And it's 114-91 now. The Capitals now, pressure being put on by the Capitals in the backcourt, and they break it. The Coyotes get the ball in the middle of the court, and here's a slam dunk, and I mean a power move by the Coyotes. And of course, that's Parnell with two. 116-91, three ball on the way by the Capitals. It's off the far iron, no good. Rebound by Parnell of the Coyotes. Stewart now with the ball. Drives. He goes in and gets the two as he avoids the charge. 118-91 now, and now we have a whistle, and a foul is going to be against number 40, Stewart, and that will be an inbound on the far side for the Capitals. Reed will handle the inbound, and there we go. Jonesy with the ball. Jones looks, passes it to the near side corner, far side corner rather. Then it's back here. Now it's at the top of the key. Jabby thought of about a three, thought better of it. Passes it up. Passes number 24, Jacobson, who misses the three. And the ball goes out of bounds. And it will be Capitals ball on the baseline. Jabby will, well, he was going to throw it in. Now they give it up to number 24, Jacobson. He will handle the inbound. Stewart checks back into the lineup. And now they're allowing number 1 to come in. That's Cousins. Number 40, Stewart. The coach, I was tired. I didn't realize you were going to pull me out there, though. Here's a nice move by the Capitals. No good. Fight for the rebound is good. Capitals get it back. Here's a put back up by the Capitals. No good. Rebound put back in by Jacobson. Jacobson was not going to be denied on that one. 118-93 now. And the Coyotes still on top. Pressure in the backcourt. There's a ball that's going to be lost out of control, and it will go back to the Capitals as High lost control of that one. Here's the inbound. Here come the Capitals quickly driving the lane. They lose the ball, and the Capitals get it right back. Here's a pass, and it's going to go out of bounds off number 32, and that is Woods. And that will be a turnover going back to the Capitals. So here come the Capitals now. 7:28 left to go in the game. Here's a three ball on the way, and it splashes for three. 118-96. Here comes the Coyotes from Durham, North Carolina. Pass way down to Parnell underneath. And a basket goes up, and it goes in, and a whistle. And it's going to count. The foul's going to be on number 24, Jacobson. The basket will count. 120-96 now. Coyotes on top. A 24-point lead with a free throw coming here. It'd be Woods taking the shot. He goes up off the iron and no good. And here comes the Capitals with the basketball now. Driving the lane is Jacobson, but a foul's going to be called against number 24. And that is Moore. And it'll be Capital basketball at the baseline. Jabby will handle the inbound. 120-96 is our score. The Coyotes on top. And a foul's going to be called against the Coyotes. And a little jawing going on back and forth right now by the players. And now the officials get in there and kind of break that up a little bit. Good job of officiating, but it'll be free throws coming now for the Capitals. Number 3, that'll be Jonesy taking these here. Daron Jones from Durham, North Carolina. And just a lot of, I'm sorry, it's 120 to 96, and it's still doing a lot of job. This is still a big rivalry, trust me. So here's the shot. The first one goes in. It's good. 120-97. With another free throw coming. It is up, and it is good. 120-98 now. 22-point lead by the Coyotes. Here come the Coyotes. Passes the ball underneath. And a little layup by Parnell. Step back layup is good. 122-98. Here comes the Capitals on trying to come right back. They fail to score on a layup, and here comes the Coyotes down. Pass to the corner. Shot up. A 3-ball, and it is a two-pointer. Actually, a 3-pointer. 125-98. Oh, there's a block by number 1 as Cousins goes up and blocks that layup attempt. And the bench for the Coyotes just went absolutely ballistic there. Here's an inbound. And the ball's going to go out of bounds. It will remain Capital basketball. 6:23 left to go. 125-98 is our score. Capitals with the ball. Jacobson drives the lane, goes up, and he scores 2. 125 to 100 now. Coyotes with the ball. And outside, here comes the move. Woods trying to go underneath, unable to do so. They get it back out. Now back underneath. Here's the mid-range jumper. Turnaround jump shot, no good. Rebounded by the Coyotes. And a reach-in foul is going to be called against Davis. And Jones of the Capitals, and that's a good call. He reached in. There was no doubt about that call. Mitchell at the scorer's table looking to check in for the Capitals. So it would be free throws coming for number 32, Woods, who has had an outstanding game. He makes the first one. As now Kwanzaa and Mitchell come back into the game. 126 to 100 is our score. The Coyotes on top with one more free throw to come by Woods. There's a shot, and it's no good. Rebounded by Jacobson. Here comes the Capitals, and a rebound by Jabby puts it back in. And it's going to be a turnover by the Coyotes, and the Capitals will get the ball here. 5:35 left to go, 126 to 102. The Coyotes on top, and we have a timeout on the court. With 5:35 to go, it's the Coyotes 126 and the Capitals 102. You're listening to Next Door Radio's coverage of the Carolina Capitals on the Capital YouTube feed. Welcome back to the Creedmoor Center. Reset everything for you. It's 5:25 left to go in the game. The Carolina Capitals trail this one 126 to 102. They will inbound the ball at the Coyote baseline after a turnover by the Coyotes after the Capital basket. There's a throw in. Jones with the ball. Back Jabby, back to Jonesy. Ball now back to Jacobson. Jacobson looks to drive. He goes up with a shot, no good. Gets his rebound, comes back up with it, no good, and the Coyotes get the rebound. Quickly down court. There's the three ball on the way. It's no good. Off the iron. And here come the Capitals with a steal. Here, trying to get it outside. Jabby now with a three-pointer, and it's good. And it's 105 to 126 now. The Coyotes with the ball and the lead here. 4:50 to go in the game. Looking underneath, trying to find somebody underneath, unable to do it, kicks it back outside. Here's a three ball on the way. It is off the iron, no good. And rebound by the Capitals. Here come the Capitals running. Ball's given to Jabby. He comes to the inside with the ball, and the ball's lost. And here comes the Coyotes, a three ball off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by the Coyotes, three ball on the way again, and it's good. And I mean, he was way off balance and still made the basket. 129 to 105. Here's the three ball on the way, and Jabby makes it. He makes a three. 129, 108 now. Another three ball on the way. This one's off the iron, no good. Here comes Jabby with the rebound. He throws up a three. It's off the back iron, no good. And rebound by the Coyotes. Coyotes, a three ball taken. It is off the iron, no good. Rebounded by the Coyotes. They get the ball back to the outside. Three ball on the way, and it is good. 132 to 108. And here comes the Capitals now. Trying to make something happen here. At the inside, a foul's going to be called. And the foul is going to be on, looks like number 3, Bunn, they're going to call that on. I believe that's who they indicated. But this will put Omar Jabby to the line now with 3:18 left to go in this game. 132-108. Jabby making some motions and everything by getting a player set. Here's the first free throw. It is good by Jabby. Number 5 is checking into the lineup, and that is Harrison, and also number 22, and that is Jackson, into the lineup for the Capitals. There's the ball intentionally missed by Jabby, but the Coyotes get that ball, and they drive the lane, and they score the basket. And a foul's going to be called. The foul's going to be called on Jabby. And that's going to make it 134 to 109 now with a free throw coming. This will be number 21, Gregory. He shoots. He misses, and here come the Capitals with the rebound. And a foul's going to be called against number 1, Cousins. And this will be an inbound for the Capitals on the far side. 3:10 left to go in this game, 134 to 109. The Coyotes of the North Carolina Coyotes from Durham, North Carolina, leading the Carolina Capitals here from Creedmoor. And it'll be free throws actually coming. They're going to put them to the line. So Jacobson will take these. First one is good. 134 to 110. 24-point lead for the Coyotes. Second shot is up and it is no good. Rebounded by the Coyotes. And we are now approaching the 3-minute mark. The Coyotes now moving the ball. 3-ball on the way off the front of the iron, no good. Rebounded by the Coyotes. And a foul's going to be called on the Capitals after the rebound. It'll be an inbound for the Coyotes. And the foul is going to be on number 22, and that's Jackson of the Capitals. Checking into the lineup is Davis, number 25 now, for the Capitals. And a stoppage in play here now. They are in the bonus, so there'll be free throws coming. The referees have just been notified that there'll be free throws coming. So Cousins will go to the line here for the Coyotes. First shot is up. It is no good. As they are in the double bonus now. So here comes the second shot. It is up. He misses both of them, but the Coyotes get the rebound. A turnaround jumper is good by number 21, and that is Gregory. Here comes the Capitals right back. A little razzle-dazzle there, no good. Battle for the ball. Capitals get it back. Now volleyball being played. Capitals get the ball back again. They will reset. Pass to the outside, and it's intercepted by the Coyotes. The 3-ball on the way, no good. Handled by number 24, Jacobson on the transition. Pass to the outside, 3-ball on the way, off the iron, no good. Rebounded by Davis, and a nice play by Davis to put the ball in. 136-112 now. Here comes a layup, it's no good. It's tapped and no good on the rebound. Here comes the Capitals again. Trying to make something happen here. Pass underneath. As Davis goes up, it's no good. Gets his own rebound, puts a shot back up. It's off the iron, no good. Rebounded by the Coyotes. Here's a long three, and it is nothing but nylon by number 24, Moore. 139-112 with 1:40 to go. Here's the 3-ball on the way for the Capitals, no good, and now we got a whistle. And they're going to call a turnover on the Capitals, and it'll be the Coyote basketball. 1:36 left to go in this one here, and right now it's all Coyotes, 139-112, as they will inbound. They have the lead and possession. Here's a baseball pass way down court. It is complete, and it stays inbound, almost a backcourt violation. Here comes a slab by number 21, Gregory, and he makes them pay. As he puts them, and it's going to be a foul called on number 25, Davis, after this with the slam. And so and it looks like it may be a technical foul. So here we go. It's going to be a technical foul called. Here's the free throw, and it's good. And it's 142-112. The Coyotes on top. And now they have a technical also called on the Coyote coach. And you got to wonder, 142-112, you got to kind of scratch your head on that one, but the free throw taken by number 5, Harrison, is good. So that makes it 142-113. And it will be a Carolina Capital throw-in, or inbound now. With 1:28 left to go in this game is pretty much out of has been decided at 149 to 112, but the Capitals still, they want to work on their offense. They want to get some things going. You know, here's a 3-ball on the way. It's off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by the Coyotes. Coyotes quickly down court. Ball gets away, it goes out of bounds, and it'll be Carolina Capital ball as the ball kind of got away from the Coyotes there. It was a good pass down court. It's just not handled very well on the receiving end. Here comes Davis. He will drive and he'll pick up a foul as he tries to get a layup. Actually, that's number 22, Jackson. So Jackson now will go to the charity stripe to shoot 2. 142, 113, 110 left to go in the game, and it's pretty much all Coyotes so far. First free throw is no good. The Capitals took the lead early. They had the lead right at the beginning of the game. They took the lead. And then Durham came back, and it was like 15-4 at one point. And they have not looked back ever since. The closest the Capitals got was 6 points. But the Durham Coyotes, the Carolina Coyotes from Durham have been very effective in their three-point shooting here tonight. There's a shot by the Capitals that goes in after the rebound by number 16, Lewis. Here's a 3-ball on the way. That one's off the mark, handled by the Coyotes and knocked out of bounds by Lewis of the Capitals. It'll be an inbound, a nice little teardrop layup, if you will, by number 21, and that is Gregory. 142 to 116, our score. Capitals win the ball, 23 seconds left to go, 3-pointer on the way, rebound no good, rebound put back up by the Capitals, and it is good. As number 13, Lewis, again scores. 10 seconds, and they will not take a shot. They'll just, well, here's a 3-pointer on the way, and what do you know? They make it right there at the end, and that is going to do it. Our final score, 147 to 118. The North Carolina Coyotes from Durham, North Carolina will win this one against the Carolina Capitals of Creedmoor here. And again, our final score, 147 to 118 is our final score. I'd like to thank everybody who gave us the assistance, the folks here at the Creedmoor Center for helping us get everything set up, and all of our assistance that they gave us getting this production together. I want to thank Dolly Barrett, our camera operator today, videographer, if you will. Trey Snyder, our producer. My name is Bruce Barrett, and for all of us at Next Door Radio, we want to thank y'all for listening. Again, our final score, the Coyotes, Carolina Coyotes, 147, the Carolina Capitals, 118. So long, everybody.